welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the 2000's team. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Marion is out there with Chambers. Then it's Nash. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Davis at the two-guard spot.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Nash against Iverson. Takes the three. The shot by Nash, no good. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the 2000's team. Iverson kicks to James. That's a hand on it. Duncan on the follow.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, you're going to have a fundamental problem.
Davis against Kobe. Outside, Davis. Shoots it. Chambers controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Bryant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on the second free throw. O'Neal misses. And here's Phoenix. Davis with it. He's picked up by James. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And both free throws good for Davis.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now, here's Nash. Marion, right side. Duncan with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Chambers. Here's Stoudemire. And at last, they get one to fall.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And even 3-on-3 break. Loads it up for Davis.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
Kobe attacking, and Kobe throws it down.
And Bryant just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Here's Davis. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. And it's Davis with the ball for Phoenix. Great D that time from LeBron.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here is Davis. Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Now, here's Nash. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Stoudemire. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Duncan with the bucket.
Well, in that area of the floor, that's where Tim Duncan really shines. He knows how to take care of business from there.
The Suns trailing. Nash with it. Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Chambers. They shoot again. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And Chambers is aggressive when it comes to getting to the line, using his height and length to get under the skin of the defense.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his second trip to the line in this one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Is it getting cold in here, Kevin? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. They get the rebound, goes back up. The pass to Stoudemire. Duncan with the block. Here's Kobe. It's stolen by Davis. Iverson against Nash. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's LeBron. Yep, that one goes. LeBron's got 6.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Marion outside. Pass to Davis. Kobe with the steal. 6-second difference between the shot and gameplay. And the dunk by Duncan.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Nash. Sweet little floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Duncan against Chambers. Down low. O'Neal passes to LeBron. Iverson outside. Over Nash. And no good on the last second attempt this time. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you think, guys, about the 2000's team here so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for the 2000's team. They've got LeBron James, Duncan out there with O'Neal. Then there's Kobe, and it's Iverson in at the point guard.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
Chambers against Duncan. It's good, and the 2000's team lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Chambers.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And James throws it down.
Somebody didn't get the memo. You left a clear lane for LeBron James.
And Phoenix has possession. Following the bucket by the 2000's team. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Dennis Johnson's checked in for Steve Nash. The free throw drops for Sean Marion.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Johnson surveying the floor.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Chambers gone 4 of 8 from the field. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000's team will have another go.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And Bryant slams it in.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And the Suns call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's the floater. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off.
Oh, man.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. The free throw drops for Kobe. The Suns trail by 11. Johnson outside. Over Iverson. Johnson gets the bucket.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
On the wing, Marion. Covered by LeBron. Marion passes to Johnson from 18 feet away, and he drops that one in. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Shot's good by Kobe.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Westphal, guarded by Kobe. Westphal passes to Johnson. Now here's Stoudemire. Iverson covering. Clock at 4. Here's Johnson. That shot, no good. And the 2000's team will go the other way with it. Here's Iverson. Good D by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 9 points. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Pass to Westphal. On the wing, Marion. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And Kobe throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And they'll keep possession. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And the Suns making a change here. For Phoenix, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And it's blocked by Scott. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And stolen by Iverson. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Bryant is doubled. Phoenix grabs the miss. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Davis has got 6. And here's the 2000's team, leading by 5. Here's Bryant. Misses in close.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
It's tipped. Here's Scott, and it's Scott with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
The pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
They get it back. O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And David, that was huge.
Incredible. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The 2000's team on top. They're up by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Chambers out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Davis. Then it's Nash. And it's Marion in at the small forward. To the paint. Duncan with the block. Outside, Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Marion against LeBron. Duncan with the block. And they're able to recover. Stoudemire. And that is good. Stoudemire's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. And the rejection by Stoudemire. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Chambers the pass to Davis. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Kobe with it. Guarded now by Nash. And Kobe throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Inside. It's good, and the 2000's team lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Davis.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's James. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Chambers got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Davis. The shot comes out. Iverson with some nice D. Kobe attacking. Off on the layup.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Here's Chambers. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Chambers got 15 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Bryant slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Chambers can't make the basket.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Davis against Kobe. And they double up Davis. Nash with no one around. Connects from three-point range. He's got 5.
And the jump shot of Nash, poetry in motion.
Oh!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Phoenix calls timeout. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
The Suns making a change here. Adams checked in. Back to Davis. Here's the teardrop. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000's team will have another go. Shaq dishing to Duncan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Stoudemire.
Yeah, during the early stretches of Tim Duncan's career, the free throw line was a bit of a weakness for him. He's recovered from that, quite consistent over the past few years.
Suns trail by 3. To the middle, here's Adams, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Adams nails both of them. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Nash kicks to Davis. Stoudemire up top, guarded by O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Well, you got to try to keep LeBron away from the post as much as possible. That time, too deep, turns around, and gets the dunk.
Van Arsdale. Second shot opportunity. Duncan with the block. Ryan in the post. Headed by Stoudemire. And Kobe throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Outside, Davis. Nash outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Duncan. And here we go.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Jason Kidd is checked in for the Suns. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter, and they double up James. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Down low, shot to stop the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Phoenix, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Bryant slams it in.
and everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And kid using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Iverson against Johnson. Latrey drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 5-point game. Duncan is out there with LeBron James. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. And it's Iverson in at the one spot.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Johnson. Dishes to Davis. And they double up Davis. A putback, and it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Adams brings the double team. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And Phoenix making a change here. Chambers checked in. Pass to Johnson. Goes up from the top of the key. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Sean Marion, he's checked in for Larry Nance. Iverson passes to James. It's hauled in by Adams. The Suns trailing. Left side Kidd. He gets that one. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
And finish off by Bryant.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
And both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Johnson against Iverson. Duncan with the block. And he recovers it. Now the pass to Kidd. Lock at 6. Tries again. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's deflected. Out to the right wing for 3. Kidd. The offensive rebound. Adams.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good. And Phoenix making a change here. And he can't hit the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed.
Wow, fans loving that right there. Nice. Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Timeout call, the Suns. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Sean Marion.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And Phoenix making a change here. Nash is checked in. And Kobe drops them both. And here's Phoenix, trailing by 2. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Nash's shot is off.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And the first one at the line is good.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Stoudemire's checked in for the Suns. Here's Westphal, defended by Bryant to the wing right side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And here are the Suns now. 4-point game. And stolen by Nash. To the middle. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Phoenix calls timeout. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Here's Nash. It's blocked by Shaq. James in the post. Guarded by Marion. And it's James missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Westphal, guarded by Kobe. 6 to shoot. It's blocked by Shaq. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. .129 left here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 2. Nash. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here's Westphal, guarded by Kobe. Out to Marion. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one. Got it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch. Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Westphal missing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And it's Phoenix's ball.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Suns making a change here. Davis is checked in. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Marion outside. over James. Phoenix, no good that time either. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Here's Kobe, and Bryant slams it in.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Iverson outside. Good. And now a 9-point 2000's team lead.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.